Hi, we're going to go here into Harmon's Paint on Market Street in downtown Lowell, and we're going to meet with the owners, Kate and Sean, and they're going to tell us how to create the perfect textured wallpaper. Okay, so we have already selected the type of wallpaper we're going to use. This is the damask. It's my favorite type, and if you can look closely, there is a nice deep texture, which is going to be beautiful with the color paints that we've selected.
First thing you need to do is obviously hang it on your walls. And if you've never done this before, we can talk you through it, or we can have some names of good, reputable hangers that can hang it for you. You're going to decide which color you want to be on the raised portion of the wallpaper. You take the color that you want to be the foreground color, not the background color, and you just paint the way you would a regular wall. I mean, it doesn't have to cure, but it does have to be good and dry.
Okay, good and dry.
For the top coat, I'm going to do a 2-part paint to 1-part water mixture to help wipe it down easier.
Okay, all right. So you're going to dilute the paint a little bit, just so it doesn't absorb into the paper as quickly?
Just so when you're wiping it down, you're not glopping.
Glopping. I like paint glopping. That's fun.
What I would suggest doing is when you buy the wallpaper and get it hung, and then if you're not quite sure of the colors that you want or how you want it to look, have some pieces like this and just play and have fun.
Okay, so we're going to start first with a test section to make sure that our paint is dry enough and that this system is going to work. But look at that beautiful dark navy blue with this green, this bright minty green, springy green. Alright, and then so she puts it on quickly and then she just wipes it off. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. You see all of that texture come out? Beautiful. I mean, because it really has more than just the texture of the print, of the damask, but you also see the texture of the lines. So much character. I love it. Alright, so we are satisfied with that enough to go on and do some more. So we're going to do a larger area, and again, so she's just brushing it on. It's a pretty light coat of paint, and keep in mind that the paint is diluted. 2 parts paint, 1 part water. And
when you're doing your wall, though, you do just want to do a section you can handle, because you don't want the paint to dry, the top coat to dry before you've had a chance to wipe it off.
Okay.
And you just want, the sponge has to be barely damp.
Okay, that's good to know.
Rest it on it.
And wipe down.
And just wipe it down.
Okay.
You might want to rinse it off and take it again for another swipe.
And so you're wiping in a kind of consistent pressure in a straight down the wallpaper. You can see kind of these ridges that are about the same width as the sponge. But if you don't like that, you just keep on wiping, right?
And you can use a rag too.
Yeah, and I think people at home should know that even though on this individual piece or on one piece of wallpaper the texture might look different, it's a little darker over here than over there, but when the whole wall is done, it's going to really be spectacular.
It will. It will almost look like a moire silk, or some sort with the glisten of the satin or the silk. It'll be beautiful.
Alright, well this is it hanging on the wall, and you see that from far away, I'm probably 6 feet away, from far away it's just got so much depth and character, and it's subtle. Beautiful.